Well, top of the morning to you, ladies. My name's Randall Manbuck. Welcome to episode 2 of the Kickstart series here on Green Valley, Nebraska. Today we're going to be joined by Fearsome Rhino 2. Tags can be found in the top right-hand corner of your screen right now, as well as all of his links in the description down below. Now, if you guys want to know a little bit more about this tier, here's also the link to the first video that we did on this series, kind of describing what this tier is all about. But today we have Fearsome Rhino 2, otherwise known as Nate. Today he's going to be my agronomy guy here, as I have to get these fields planted, prepped, and pretty much ready to go for planting. Since I was intelligent and I don't really know how to farm, so he's going to be getting our guy at the co-op today. So we got to go up there, meet him, talk to him, get some stuff figured out. But without further ado, let's get on the road. The only thing to note is that his mic from time to time tends to cut out. It's mainly, I think, a thing on my side where through Discord when we talk, it's just kind of cutting out. But on his video, since he will also have a video posted on this, I believe it should be pretty straight, crisp audio. So once that link drops, I will also be tagging that video in this video. But without further ado, let's go meet Nate. If you guys have not already, please consider smashing that like button, subscribing down below. As you guys know, we are currently on the race to 100,000 public subscribers. I'm trying to put a lot more effort into this channel, and just by doing more things. So if you guys really do like the content, please consider smashing that like button. Without further ado, I think it's time we roll up and we meet Nate here, as he seems to be ready to go and getting some stuff for us, since my appointment should be at 9 o'clock. Are you the man of the hour over there?
No, I'm just the person who owns this place. What does it look like I am?
You look like a hillbilly cowboy that's trying to act like he wants to be an agronomy guy. Do I got the money on the point on that one?
You hit it dead nail on the head. Well, that's I'm done. Well, hold on.
All right, see you, bud. Well, so I kind of a little early. I know we were supposed to sign up. I know we were going to be doing this appointment at 9 o'clock, but it seems to be you kind of got the charge ready to go.
You are never late when people want you to be, but you're never early when people want you to be. What's up with that one?
I don't necessarily know. All I know is that I'm stupid and I need someone to help me with my fields because I don't know anything about farming, and I had to inherit this little bit of land from my my uncle, and he failed to inform me of anything on how to take care of this stuff. All he knows is that there's still no corn in the ground, and from what I've heard from people, that land is trash.
Well, we can do our best to fix it. You may got what they call the garbage land or something like that. Sometimes it's better sometimes it's better just to rip it all up and put a trash dump there. So I mean, if farming don't work out, I mean you can rent the land out to a landfill. They'll come in there and help you out.
Well, you could probably contact your local Chevy dealer and they could do about the same. But wow,
exactly.
I think if you want to pull up your, I mean, if you know the field plots around here, I'm going to be probably trying to look to do field 16, 26, and 20 are the ones that I'm looking to get field data for, because at least I already have from previous year files. I don't know how up to date they are, but 17, 15, and 21 I currently have data for. Okay.
Yeah, you sent me that list over the other day, and I'm kind of looking at it on my phone here. I agree. Everything looks like it's not gonna be trash. Like it looks like trash. I don't know why you don't have anything for field 20 yet, but we can go over there and definitely look at that. We're going to go ahead and redo everything because some land does change for some reason. It's just a misuse of life, and so we're going to go look at everything, make sure everything the way it needs to be. And I think me and you both agree that we're going to put down anhydrous today.
More than likely, that's what I'm thinking, especially the field that's right across from my house, 16. Of course, that's going to be, you know, making us suffocate for a little bit because it's right next to the house, but you got to get the stuff in the ground.
Yeah, if you don't get the stuff in the ground, you're not going to produce any good yield, so that works for me.
I'll head back to my place because I got a little Kawasaki I'll be running around with you on that.
Yeah, I got the Gator.
Okay, well, I think we'll just probably start at my place first since it's right across from us. We can get those samples in, because that's going to take about, what, a week to get back anyway?
It'll take about a week to get back. After the week, it'll take about, I don't know, a week to get anhydrous in. So we're looking about 2 weeks there. Thought that by the time we start putting anhydrous in, this will just tell us, hey, what we got it left to do, everything like that. So yeah, that works.
I'll tell you one thing for certain. I honestly, it just feels weird to not see my Nebraska Series farm, like, sitting right there, because that's the field that I built that farm out of. It's just weird. But we ended up taking what would be my neighbor's farm in that series, so...
Hey, can you help me buy phone those ramps for me?
No, I think you can do them yourself. Yeah, give me a second.
Alright, make sure I do the strap. They got it loose on there, so I put a strap over. Alright, you ready?
Yep, come on. Oh, I like that. I like that. They're spring loaded.
Oh yeah, they're good at spring loaded.
There you go.
Alright, let me get that undone. Alright, I'm gonna take the 4-seater because I don't like the way you smell today. And so we're gonna head over to the field.
Hey, do I have to pay for the extra sarcasm?
Yeah, it's an extra 50,000.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Okay, so this is obviously our first plot, if you haven't figured that one out. I'll have to let you do your magic.
Neighbors. I thought this was the neighbors.
Well, you see, I can deny your services at all times if I really feel that you're just abusing me.
Well, once I put this thing in the ground, which let me go ahead and stop right here and put this in the ground. It's $10,000. So we're just gonna lower this, and then we're gonna hit.
I say, what do you explain to me what you're doing here?
All right, so right now we're gonna take some soil samples. If you want to get out with me and kind of walk over here to the back of it,
yep.
You'll see that there's these cups right here, and what it's doing is it's drilling down into the soil and figuring out, well, just taking a core sample, not figuring out anything. This machine's pretty dumb, and all it does is dig. So it's gonna dig everything. It's gonna put in those cups. We're gonna have to package them up and send them to a lab, and the lab's gonna cost us a lot of money. It's gonna cost probably around 10 grand to send it to a lab or something like that.
Yep.
And they gonna come back and they gonna tell us what kind of soil you have. If you have loamy soil, stuff like that, and we'll get together and we'll figure out, okay, this is how much nitrogen it needs, how much pH it needs. All the information that you need is gonna come from this core samples, and we just got to go around and dig a bunch of these holes.
All right.
Well,
you're standing around. I ain't paying you to do nothing.
Well, you're paying me to look at it, aren't you? It looks pretty.
Yeah, it does. All right. Now start doing your job.
Where's my money?
You ain't getting your money till the job's done.
All right, so we're just gonna hit a button here in the cab. Yep, it took the first sample.
Okay.
And so now we just gotta drive over here in this direction. Over here, we can actually drive a little bit closer to the outside of the field. Thank you to our little handy dandy radios.
I say I love radios.
They pretty nice. I love the ones we have since they don't make that little chattering noise. All right, we'll lower this back down, and nope.
Oh, there we go. Breaking it.
No, I broke that yesterday. All right, there we go. That one's drilled.
On average, how many samples do you think a field like this is going to take with the radius that thing can cover, or at least how accurate is it?
It's going to be pretty accurate. I want to say it's like a 30-foot radius is what you can technically go into with it, and it accurately be able to do anything above that, which we technically will go above that, is not going to be as accurate. But with as many samples as we're going to have in a tank, it's going to be pretty on the nose.
Oh, by the way, you don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
No.
Oh, good.
My grandson's got that crap.
I say I'm just filming you being the dummy here.
I mean, who's honestly being the dummy? I mean,
really,
I've seen what you're married to. I've seen what you're married to. I mean, I don't think you give me no stupider.
All right, now that's a jab. Don't you be making fun of my wife.
What'd you do? Put a, what's it called? A bumper guard on that thing?
I put more of a bumper guard on this thing.
Oh, I know what it is. That's your Prius detector.
Exactly. Actually, this is my sarcasm detector. It usually deflects me from people that make fun of me.
Oh, it's not very good today. It's not very good, is it?
No, see, I'm trying to get next to you, and then it just throws it away. I'm just trying to get it. Oh, and it just throws it away.
Yeah.
I like how I'm tearing up the field more. You're actually doing the job. I'm just over here screwing
exactly. Like, what are you over here for? Don't you have some seed to go buy?
Very true. I'll go do that. Except I don't really know what I'm going to carry it on because I don't really have a trailer. I'm the most intelligent farmer that exists.
Well, I mean, you can rent my trailer. I mean, it's only going to cost you an arm and a leg and some diesel.
Well, I have the truck. I just don't think I have it. Wait a minute. Hang on. Before I do any of that, let me check my shed. I think I have a trailer. But basically, I have like a Demco sprayer trailer. It's like one of those nurse trailers. It's got a big flat platform on the middle. I can carry a couple pallets home on that.
How stupid are you?
Very.
What field am I doing next, or did I just get to sit here and collect a free paycheck for nothing?
I think if you want to make your way over to plot 26, just down the road about quarter mile, half mile, you can probably go do that. I'll go run and grab a couple of those seed pallets. Seed boxes.
Right.
So after about 10 minutes worth of getting mocked at, we ended up picking up our 6 boxes of seed, which conveniently fit perfectly on this trailer. So you can make fun of me all you want, but what works, works. So we're going to go check on Nate and see what he's doing, see whether or not he's back at the farm yet or not, if we're going to go chase him down. But we'll get these unloaded with the Bobcat, and we'll see you guys here in just a little bit. I see how it is. You want to play that game? It says go get him some coffee. Go get it yourself, you bum. So this is our main planting tractor. We have a John Deere 8345 RT. We do also have Starfire 6000 GPS on this thing. Now, I have not been able to configure that yet, so I don't know how in essence I'm going to figure that out, as still kind of new to this newer equipment. All the stuff I've ever run is pretty much older equipment. But what we'll do is we'll go into the shed over here, and we'll take the planter, which should be on our right side, as that is what I've understood is the 1775. Yes, sir. There it is. We'll kind of squeak our way around in here. It's one thing that's nice about these tractors. They're very agile. But we got that hooked up right there. We have our hydraulics hooked in as well as the electrical, so we should be good. We'll just pop out this door over here. I just have to get it opened. So we will just leave that there, and let's actually shoot Nate a text, and we're going to see where he's at, and we'll kind of go and catch up with him. So there we go. Yeah, he was kind of blowing up my my phone a little bit earlier there, but we'll see what he ends up saying. If he's all the way across town, I'm probably just going to take the pickup. Alright, so it looks like he's over at field 20, so we're going to pop over there quick. Go talk with him, and then we'll kind of get something figured out about the seed loading. What's you looking like, Chief?
Everything looking good. I got that field over there, 26 done. I went and do 27, and I realized it wasn't a field after the man done shooting me away with a shotgun. So everything else still look pretty good, though.
Alright.
I think most of the samples I'm seeing are kind of sandier and kind of loomier, so you might end up with more of a loomy, sandy type stuff, maybe even some clay. We'll kind of see how it goes. And by the way, where the heck's my coffee?
You ain't getting anything.
Alright, I'm billing you for it.
I'm sure you will. So it looks to be that we're going to be getting one of these Seed Titans, and look at that. It is absolutely perfect for this truck. So we're going to head back to the farm, and when I talked to the other representative, he did say there is the toolbar right there. We're probably going to need to move that best way. But we'll need to take that toolbar and that anhydrous tank, and we'll pretty much hook that up to our 9630. And we can technically get ready to do that on the cornfield, because he says we're going to want to do that as well. There's our anhydrous trailer. But we'll take care of all of this, and we'll see you back at the farm.
The next step now is we gotta wait for the soil samples to come back. Once we do the soil samples, everything like that, I had placed an order with an old buddy of mine to get us a second sickle bar out here, possibly. Let's see if he can get it or not, because I think a second one would work phenomenal.
Very true, very true.
Because, I mean, there's a lot of ground you have out here. We gotta cover a lot of ground, short period of time. And, I mean, you're very slow at your job. So we just gotta get stuff done as fast as possible.
Later.
Won't you fly, free bird, yeah. Oh no! Oh no! That's my that's my nice tractor, though. You can't take my nice tractor.
I don't want that piece of junk over there. You know how much trouble I've had with that?
Well, you can't drive articulate?
No, I cannot. I suck at it.
And the track one's any better?
Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot better.
It turns like a zero turn.
Exactly. That turns like you're an old lady and you have to wait for it to turn around. At least with this is tank steering. That is BS. That's what that is.
Well, actually, I like that tractor. Don't talk to baby like that. That's my baby right there.
It's more than your baby. Hey, if you like it so much, then won't you marry it?
I actually do. The papers are in the house. Don't tell the RT. She doesn't know. I'm in an open relationship.
It's gonna be more an open relationship when your wife finds out. So.
What? That I'm married to a piece of metal?
Yeah.
That's more expensive than the ring I gave her, so I must like this one more.
Oh, hold up. Well, what's it called? We never showed the people, what's it called, what everything came back as, did we?
Not to my knowledge.
No, we gotta show them what it came back as.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of a
agronomist are you?
What kind of
I'm
a good agronomist. I showed you the paperwork. You just didn't show them.
You didn't show me anything. You just took $8,500 of my cash and just said, all right, we're going to be doing anhydrous. All right, let's take a look at this.
Let me get the paperwork out.
Saving's very important. All right, let's take a look at this.
I got the paperwork right here.
You didn't even do the soil sample work for that plot 20.
Yes, I did. It might take it a second.
Might take a second. Did you just rip me off another $15,000? Bro, we only have $14,000. Where'd the money go? I'm broke. Oh, I bought the toolbars. No. I'm so broke.
Well, I'm just letting you know this is going to be the last year of farming. So let's go ahead and look at it.
Okay, anyway, since I'm broke as can be and nothing's going to change, let's go check this out.
Yeah, let's check this out. So, yeah, everything here is a sandy loam. Pretty much, well, not sandy, a loom. Everything's loom, so we just got to put down some good old anhydrous here. Let's do 26 with anhydrous. So let's go ahead and get that one. Then we'll do 21 with anhydrous. And then what we got to do is, because these are terrible. Like, what are you, like, this is your decision. I recommend it, but since what's called 15 is withered and so is 17, we gotta cultivate that in the ground eventually and see what
I do actually have a 2410 5-section.
Yeah, so we might need to get those cultivated and put something in the ground there, or we can just do the old-fashioned thing and just
no-till it.
No-till it. No-till is an option, or we could just run this over it because this technically will break up the ground.
I guess let's pack up and hit the road because I love driving this tractor.
I don't know where to enter this. I just went over the curve last time.
Well, that's what I say. This does not have very good layouts, but I kind of just try and pick the shallowest part of the ditch and then take it at an angle.
That's what I did that's what I did with the Gator. How fast you rolling that over there?
I got rolling at about 9 miles an hour right now.
It's the same I am too. I'm just making sure I'm not losing more power than you are.
I say that should have enough power.
Good Lord, my guy. I'm looking back here. Dude, you're missing half of the plan. I
know. Okay, I don't have my GPS set up, so I don't want to be missing all that. I have the outside part shut off. Or it's automatic. I don't know. Leave me alone.
No, it's not automatic.
I don't care, okay? We're going to put a little bit extra in.
Oh, Lord, I'm missing.
Hey, it's fixing itself. I'm staying in the rows.
When?
Since now. Well, no, actually, I was. Okay, leave me alone. When I go around the corners, it makes sure I catch right up to the edge.
It does more. Make sure you catch up right to the edge.
Hey, look at that. See? Look, you're messing up. So I can catch it.
I'm messed up because you got this GPS set up wrong in this tractor.
Oh,
what kind of auto steer is this stuff?
I haven't gotten them calculated yet. This is where GPS mod really would come in handy, because then we could literally space it exactly the same width apart.
You had it installed.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, buddy.
I had guidance steering in this.
There was a mod in here called GPS.
Stop your tractor. Oh! I don't have the money! Hang on. 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 Hang on.
This man did not know he had that mod installed.
Shut up. Shut up. No one asked. Nobody asked.
So you want to just go like dead in the middle or something like that? Like, since we got the inroads or something like that, you want to just go like in dead middle and split the field open?
We can. It doesn't necessarily matter what way we do this. I mean, I guess if you want to take one side and I can take the other, we can do that.
I mean, I was trying to give you some shots for your YouTube, but okay.
Oh, yes, we could do that. That's right. I have to get Daryl out here because I got to run my drone.
I was about to say, I was just trying to help you out with your YouTube, bud.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, let me finish this real quick pass here. I'll get Daryl on the line. We'll kind of figure some stuff out. All right, you got a copy on the walkie over there?
I got a copy.
All right, Daryl's in the tractor. He's ready to go. I'm going to get the drone going, and we're going to be getting some shots. How about that?
Sounds good to me.
All right, we'll see you in a bit, bud. And I did absolutely everything. Daryl had nothing to do with this work. We're going to be finishing up plot 26 here. How would you say the experience was today, Nate?
I mean, it was fun doing the farming, but I mean, terrible work.
Go get the line of shame. Shame.
No, I mean, no, you can sit there. You can sit there. Shame yourself. You can sit there for all I care. Shame yourself.
I guess I'll go clean up your mess. All right, onward and upward to the next field. Here we go. Okay, my grandpa would have had a coronary watching me take that ditch like that. And I probably missed my corner, too. Dang it. All right, going back in the ditch.
I think you could have went around that way, but I'm going to.
I ain't taking that long of a path. Ain't no way. I say, hoping you drive down the road today. I got that on video.
What in the world you got this thing set to? I put my hand down on the console, and next thing I know, it's going to go opening up on me. Lord,
the machine is only as dumb as the operator.
How is yours moving, then?
I've yet to figure that one out. All I know is that at any moment, it could just swerve.
Hey,
oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! I had a power pole.
Hey, look, if you look over there, there's a crop circle. It's from them aliens I tell you about. Yeah, I'm making a left turn. I'm a professional NASCAR driver. I think this alien's name is like Buck.
You know what? Oh, shoot. What did you do?
Look down at my phone for a second.
I noticed. Oh, I'm up. Don't ask.
What did you do?
Shut up. I'm trying to advertise you here.
I mean, you gonna make fun of me? I'm gonna make fun of you. What'd you just do?
All right, guys. So basically, what's going? I'm doing it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Give up. Okay, guys. So basically, what we're gonna be doing here is I'm gonna leave you guys to watch Rhino, aka Nate's, rest of his video to figure out what goes on with our shenanigans here. We're gonna finish up laying anhydrous on this withered soybean field, and I don't know what else is going to be a part of his perspective, but be sure to check out the Boomstick Club for all the up-to-date content from me and the gang. As a required survey, I must ask you, Nate, how was your service today?
I mean, when you're not being a pain in my 7, overall though, a 10 out of 10, man.
10 out of 10. Would you recommend?
Yep.
Would you recommend having this service done again?
Yeah. I'd recommend having this service again. Long as you got deep pockets. That's about the only thing I gotta say. Because I heard the next one you told me right. It's about $500, right?
Oh, for just for you. Just for you. That's your special deal.
I do recommend it to everybody.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you have a great kickstart from this. I also know that you got a lot coming for you, as you are a fantastic actor, a fantastic person. And with that being said, guys, we'll see you all in the next one. This is the Rental Man out. Finish it off, Rhino.
Yeah.
Close enough.